I smoked 30 times the recommended dose of salvia, threw it on a mate of mine in the same room. After that, reality faded away. Suddenly, I existed in a two-dimensional circle. Inside the circle, there was a rectangular block which was connected to the center of the circle like the arm on a clock. I was the rectangle. There was nothing else, and this was my whole universe. This was reality, and nothing else existed. I was spinning inside the circle of around one full circle every 2 seconds. Every time I spun and got to a certain point, I would feel this pain in my midsection. I felt like I was dying. After about 30 seconds, my universe was expanded. Now there was more than just the circle and rectangle me. There was a hole in the fabric of reality outside the circle. In the hole, I saw a world with 3 dimensions and a face just outside the hole. I knew in that moment that I needed to go to that reality. I suddenly grew hands and grabbed hold of the edges of the circle. I pulled myself through and came out screaming incoherently. I came to seconds later, holding my mate's head and still screaming. My mate told me the whole time it looked like I was confused about gravity and had tried to sit upside down. I went home and didn't do drugs for a while. For years and years, I couldn't even think about this experience without feeling like I was losing my mind. Now, I've done quite a few drugs. In a 10-year period, I was doing all the drugs I could, but this is by far the craziest drug experience I've ever had. Before this, I didn't even think my experience was possible.